If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, a very highly requested video from you guys is where you should be spending your tickets right now. Let's talk about that. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Warden for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on and comment below, Noti Gang. Also, we want to say huge shout out to you guys that copied the NFL preseason picks last night. We only did 2 picks, cashing in on this one for 135 bucks, and the other pick actually ended up refunding, so a perfect day. That being said though, guys, we have more NFL preseason today. I have cashed in on every single NFL preseason day so far. We are 3 for 3 on profiting, and today we have more games. Check out my Twitter for all my picks. This is just one of the 3 picks that I have for today. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you sign up with code ZERK, you guys are gonna get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and 2.5 free picks, one of them being this Dak 0.5 yard free pick that you can only get when you sign up with code ZERK. Like I said, so far we are 3 for 3 on preseason. We also have NFL Week 1 picks, college football Week 1 picks up as well, and UFC is today. I'll have 1 pick for UFC. Oh, and by the way, check out my Twitter. I'm probably going to be running some more giveaways today. I've already been running $50 giveaways like every single day for the last couple of days. Last year, I gave away over $10,000. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you're missing out on a lot of giveaways. All right, so starting off, let's talk about this. Number 1, how many tickets can you guys actually go ahead and get? And also, in general with these, what happens to them? Well, in case you guys didn't know, when the new season comes around, which is in 38 days, it's quite a ways away here, right? Tickets last year did transfer over. So technically speaking, you don't have to spend your tickets right now if you don't want to. Number 2, though, how do you go ahead and get tickets in general, and also should you be using them right now? Well, number 1, if you don't have the premium pass, okay, if you just have the regular field pass, you didn't buy the premium pass, the most you're going to be able to get is 8,220, unless my math is wrong, because I had to count a lot of numbers there, but I believe it's 8,220 you guys can get. As of right now, I'm currently season level 10, you guys can see that. I have not spent any of my tickets. That is the maximum amount of tickets you could possibly have right now, unless I missed something myself. So yeah, that's the maximum amount of tickets you guys can have right now. However, if you guys do get the premium pass, additionally, that's another 1,840, which means that in total, that is 10,060 tickets that you could potentially get by the end of the field pass year. So a lot of stuff to think about there. Also, one key thing I do have to mention to you guys is that if you do have the premium pass, that's probably going to change a decent amount about how you want to spend your tickets. The reason for that is, as you go through, right, and you're doing the premium pass, there's a lot of extra stuff that you get that people without the premium pass are not going to get, specifically stuff you can use your tickets on, like extra 85 overall upgrade tokens. Yeah, you get that. With the premium pass, you get an 87 overall upgrade token to use on one of the season players as well. And you also get this one, which I didn't count this 900 points, by the way, the 900 tickets towards the count, because you can just go with the 87 overall. But there are some additional things you're going to get that could change a little bit about, you know, do you want to use tokens on upgrading players? With that being said, let's now talk about what you should be doing with your tickets. Where's the best value? Everything like that. Number 1, I have to ask you, are you no money spent? Are you little money spent? Are you, I buy every bundle in the game, okay? And actually, I take that back. I did buy one 81 overall season 1 upgrade token. So plus 75 is what you could be at potentially. You could be at 1,530. I forgot I bought that. Because obviously that's going to change a lot, right? If you're one of those people that are out there right now buying every single bundle in the game, you're sitting on a ton of coins, whatever, you may not care about these Season 1 players. Obviously that's going to change kind of how you're going about it. But what I would tell you guys is I personally think right now, because you can only max out players to 85 overall. Now, I don't know when you're going to be able to max them out to 86. I would assume that's with the next overall increase. Now, will that be this week? Will that be next week? When is that going to be? I would assume probably not this week, right? Because the game's literally just about to come out for the standard edition. Probably next week at some point. Maybe? I don't exactly know. So it's a little bit before we're able to get these cards to 86s. And by that point, then maybe they're not as good for you. Now, out of all of the season players right now, guys, you have T. Higgins, you have Marshawn Lynch, you have Khalil Mack, Brian Urlacher, and Xavier McKinney. you can only get them to 85 overall max right now. There's actually not even enough tickets to buy up to an 85 overall as the day I'm recording this video. You need a total of 1,715, and that's just for the 82, 83, 84, and 85. Because if you didn't know this by now, you should have multiple of 81s from the Field Pass. What I will tell you is, I think right now, for all the value you could potentially get, T. Higgins, getting him up to an 85 overall is decent value, right? He's 83 speed at 83 overall, at 85 overall, he's 83 speed, which is nice. He's also really, really tall. There is also, if you guys actually got your pre-order stuff, which I didn't, a lot of you guys I know as well did not. EA has not put out a tweet about that yet, by the way, so I don't really know what's going on. We'll see. I haven't got any of my pre-order stuff at all. I got my rookie premieres, not my pre-order stuff. Jalen Hurts, you can upgrade him with season tokens, and I gotta say, once you can get him to an 87, then he's actually worth using tokens on. The thing is, that's so far away. I really feel like the only players that are worth getting the 85 overall right now are T. Higgins and Khalil Mack. If you already have those positions filled, then maybe you don't care at all. I still think T. Higgins is worth it because 83 speed with the height, everything like that, the decent route running, he's definitely worth it there. And we'll be able to get these players to 85 overall here soon, right? We're going to get an XP drop, whatever, in the next couple days, be able to level up, get enough season tickets to get these tokens. So if you want to go that route, if you want to pick up T. Higgins or you want to pick up Khalil Mack, get them to 85 overall, I do think that is a solid idea. However, if you want to get coins and you'd rather do that, and then go ahead and use those coins to get players to fill those positions instead. I'll say if you have about 40 to 50,000 coins right now, you can go get a player that's comparable to 85 overall Khalil Mack or 85 overall T. Higgins. You could probably go do that pretty easily, especially more so in Khalil Mack's case. So let's talk about, if you want to use them on coins instead, which of these packs should you open? Now, I think there's actually a little bit of strategy to it at this point in the year, because what I will tell you guys is last year, by far and away, in my opinion, Boomer Bust packs, these are the best ones to open up, right? 950 season tickets for a Boomer Bust. It's not going to show you the odds, but I will tell you last year, obviously, if you played Madden 25, you know about Boomer Bust packs. They were really, really good for making us coins, right? But I think it's a little different at the beginning of the year. And the reason I say that is golds are expensive, and there's a couple of them that are super expensive. So I actually feel like right now, you have two options. Number one, you could go with this, the 76 plus overall loading up pack, because again, you could potentially still get yourself an 80, an 82, whatever, right, out of this. But this gives you 76s. This pack right here, the 77 plus Boomer Bust, this gives you, you know, obviously a better chance getting an 80, whatever, but you only get one card, and it's a 77 plus. This gives you 5 cards, and there's 76 pluses. I know that's 950, that's 560, but take a look at this. If you open up that pack, guys, for 950 season tickets, that is 76 plus, you have the potential to pull one of these extremely expensive 76s. Look at this. We have Darian Porter's 50K. Caleb Bransall is 80K. Nick Emenwari right now is 43K. Now, if you guys instead do the Boomer Bust, which is 77 plus and is only one player right now, yes, there are some expensive 77s as well, right? Nate Wiggins is 25K. We have DJ Turner who's 11K. We have Hairston who's 39K. And we also have Matthew Golden is 62K. In my opinion, I think it's actually better to do the 76 plus because the 76s are more expensive than 77s and you get 5 cards. So if you're looking to just straight up get coins for your tickets, this is where I'd put them right now. 576 pluses, try to go ahead and pull some of those expensive golds because let's say again, if you don't open up one of these, right? Let's say you don't want 85 overall Khalil Mack. All right, you could then have enough tickets to do potentially 2 of these, and if you pull one expensive gold, or you get an elite card, right? You sell that off, you could go get a card that's worth the value of that Khalil Mack. Now, yeah, Khalil Mack has all 32 team chems. He has some ability buckets, which right now are nothing crazy. I still feel like I'd rather have the coins. So to me, I think that's the best one. You also have this, which is 3 of 5 74 pluses and 2 of 5 76 pluses. For me, just give me 5 chances at potentially pulling an expensive 76 or even higher, getting yourself an expensive 77, or hopefully you get some elites. In my opinion, guys, that's what I would do. If you have any tickets, that's the pack I would open up, the 576 pluses. If you want to go ahead and pick up Khalil Mack or T. Higgins, I feel like those are the only ones really worth using them on to get to 85 because it's just too long to wait for the 87. I mean, we might not be able to get, you know, these players to 87 for 4 to 5 weeks. And at that point, then, you know, Jalen Hurts, you might really like that card. We'll have other QBs out there you can go ahead and pick up. And yeah, I think it's better to get the coins. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to like the video. And of course, that sub button down below. Big video a lot of you guys have been asking me about. Hopefully this helped you out. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.